All right, we are on the bait line. Instead of 10 in giving you an update, we're 11 in giving you an update. Everyone's been hit. Everything's looking good. We'll check in again in a little while, but yeah, it's been a good day. We'll see you down the road. All right, we're at our 20 bait check-in. We're at G Bobby's. Always like coming to this bait. Dad shot his bear last year here. Oh, we're 20 in, 19 out of 20. Our new bait we started that was hit last time wasn't hit today. Kind of disappointed in that, but that don't mean a whole lot. It's brand new. Hopefully they'll come back next time we're in there. But yeah, these baits are getting pounded. We're dumping a bunch of bait. We're ahead of schedule, so we're getting out of here and get the next ones done so we can get to town. Talk to you after a while. All right, we're back at the bait shed at the end of the day, or end of the bait line anyway. We had 27 out of 29, pretty good. A little disappointed we didn't have 30 or 29 for 29, but still it's pretty good. Didn't do much today, just 3 check-ins. We're trying to get done quick. We got to go to town. And Shane asked if we would be able to help unload the semi-load of bait they got coming in, and we definitely volunteered to help do that. So we have got to run to town now and get some stuff done before the stores close, and then go to doing that. We will probably check in one more time later tonight. All right, Jagger and I are here at Anacokin at the laundromat. We've been here about 20 minutes or so, maybe half an hour, trying to get our clothes washed up. Pretty hot in here. Been a long day. We still got a lot of work left to do. We're gonna help unload the trailer load of bait coming in around 6 now. So once we get our clothes all dried, washed and dried, which they're in the dryer, we will, I think we're gonna go get something to eat or go get gas, one of the two, or both. So we will check in later.
Well, me and Joel getting ready to head out. Gotta say bye to Boss Man first. Got any words of wisdom for our journey, Papa?
Give him heck.
Give him heck. We're sure gonna try.
Don't have any words of wisdom right tonight.
Well, we're gonna head out about 5 o'clock. We're hoping to make it to Rochester tonight and then drive tomorrow morning.
We're ready. All right, Jagger. It's the end of our day. Well, not quite the end of our day. Kind of recap our day. We got up a little earlier, loaded about 35, 40 buckets, ran baits quick as we could get there. Then found out Shane was needing some help unloading the semi-load of bait he had coming in at 4 o'clock. So we hurried around, got back to our cabin, got our dirty clothes and everything rounded up, headed into town. Then found out it was 5:30. Okay, good deal. We went to the grocery store. We went and did our laundry. Then it was 6:30. Okay, no problem. Well, he was having an awful difficult time getting the guy in there when he needed to be, so we actually ran out of time, Jagger. I had to get back to finish up a bunch of stuff here. So now, after I cleaned up the cabin, getting ready for Joel and Tucker here tomorrow, what do you got to do for the next hour, Jagger?
I have to go through every single picture on all 30 of the SD cards and make sure there's only bear pictures. So when Tucker gets here and when Tucker has time to go through all the files that I've been getting ready for him, he can just click through, and if he doesn't like that picture, he doesn't like that bear, he can just delete it and make sure all he has is good bears. And yeah.
Yep, have good pictures on each bait's file. So we've probably got an hour or more and then we're done. We're tired. We're going to get up early, do her all over again tomorrow. We'll see you at the bait shed in the morning.
Well, me and Joel just got to the hotel. It's about midnight. We're gonna crash and finish the drive tomorrow morning. Yeah, that shouldn't be bad. Time we have to stop for gas a couple times, about 6.5 probably. So should be a nice easy drive tomorrow, but other than that, we're gonna close it out for the evening and crash. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is I'm not sure what time it is, to be honest. I'll tell you right here in just a second. But we're just about 15 miles or so south of the Twin Cities. We stayed in Rochester last night. We left there about 4:30-ish this morning. 4:25, 4:30, somewhere in there. I'll stand right here so I can block that light. But should have a fairly easy drive today. Get through Minneapolis, and it's basically a straight shot all the way up to the border from there. So putting gas in the truck. This truck is killing gas. It is not enjoying it, but that's all right. So we will see you later on down the road, and hopefully at bear camp this afternoon.
Good morning, everybody. It is 6:02. Days Flanders. Yeah, yesterday we did Mannion because that's how we have to. But let's see. I think we got 27 out of 29 on Mannion yesterday, and I hope we get 100% on Flanders Day. So Papa just used the toaster, so we'll see you later.
All right, good morning from the first bait. Jagger and I were a bit rushed this morning. Tucker and Joelle are going to get in here right after lunch sometime, and we had to go fire up the generator at the main cabin, plug in the Kirby cooler and the freezer that's left up here, make sure it's working for when they get here. And we'll have 2 more freezer full of stuff to unload. But anyway, yeah, pond bait, first bait of the day, it was hit. So I just want to say that when we first started this, when it was a few months ago, decided it was just going to have to be me and Jagger coming up by ourselves and doing these videos. I don't think Tucker, Jack, and Nick thought Jagger and I'd be able to do one for every day. But Jagger and I, we've been talking this whole time ahead before we left that we could do it. We figured we could do it. I think they forget after almost 40 years of doing this kind of stuff and been on TV several times years and years ago and other hunting videos that this is nothing. I've done this for years. So we hope y'all liked what we did. It'll be the last day, just me and him. From now on, it's going to be me, Jagger, Tucker, and Joelle, then Jack in a little bit. So if you liked everything, hit the like button and the subscribe button, and we will definitely keep going doing these. We got a long day today, and we'll see you down the road. All right, we're going to do a midline check-in. We run 14 baits, 13 hit. The only one not hit was the big cedar bait. It's got one more check. If it don't get hit, we're going to yank the camera and still check it, but we'll yank the camera off of it. That doesn't surprise us a whole lot. I think that's one reason we dropped it a few years ago, was took forever to get hit. It's been a really nice day today. Me and Jag's getting along really good. We get done today. Joelle and Tucker should be there. And then Shane called and said we need to come get bait. He got more bait than he had room for in the shed. So we're going to take both trucks in, load up a bunch of barrels of bait, and head her back to camp. Like I said, this will be the last bait run. It's just me and Jag, so we're having a good time. And we'll see you down the road. All right. We're at door bait. We're 20-some baits in. I've lost track. We've had them all but one hit. Nice day. You can see this barrel's laying on the ground. Well, I don't mind them laying on the ground, especially if it's going to rain. You can throw the bait in there, keeps it pretty dry. I like them if I got to use a barrel, I like them hanging better than this, but this is fine. Makes it quick, makes it easy. You just fling it in there, grab the card and shoot our spray, and we're off to the races. So we'll check in a few more down the road.
Well, we made it in beautiful, sunny, even though it's not that sunny, Ontario, Canada. And Dad wanted a special request when we got into camp, or into Canada. And for those of you who know Dad, it wouldn't be a surprise, but to everybody else, his request is, oh, I can't zoom in. Well, if you see the bottom one, it says KFC. So we're getting him a bucket of chicken. Well, as you can tell by the trailer throw up, we made it into camp. Easy crossing at the border. Got Dad's KFC, as you've seen. And we're waiting for them to get back to unload the 2 deep freezers and the extra refrigerator. We don't know where the dolly is. And yeah, we're gonna put all this stuff away that we can and kind of go from there. Anything to say, Joelle?
No, just starting to clean out the refrigerator, wiping it down so we can get some of the stuff put away this evening. And then we'll have to plug in the other fridge and let it probably run until tomorrow before we put anything in that.
Yeah.
Other than that, I have a busy day tomorrow. Getting this all straightened up and ready for the hunters.
Yeah, the next 2 days will be extremely busy in here for Joelle. I'm sure she'll take a before and after photo.
Yep.
And or video or whatever, but a lot of stuff to go through, and this isn't even all of it. So cabin looks good though.
Yeah.
No one, all the pictures are still on the wall of past bears. Yeah, no one's messed with them, so we got a lot of work ahead of us. Well, we made it into camp, and automatically Dad and Jagger brought us to come get bait. And we're picking up some different kind of trail mix. This has cookies, popcorn, Cheetos, gummies,
Very good.
all the good stuff. But this is the one we're really excited about. This trail mix has got peanuts and pistachios and caramel corn, a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of cookie, those like some kind of like peanut butter pretzel thing. But that's the good stuff. It has a lot of those
Cashews. There's
cashews, different kind of nuts.
Pistachios.
Yep, it has all the stuff that more of a natural setting, even though it is mixed with a bunch of candy stuff. This is the stuff that they're more of a natural food that they're filling up on right now to get the fat that they need for this long sleep they're getting ready to have.
All these barrels are full of it, and this trailer's full, and that trailer's full. That's all lasts us.
Yeah.
This will last Shane and us, his guys, a couple years.
We're going to fill both these trucks up. We're going to fill up the bait truck that Dad and Jagger have been using, then the old GMC me and Joelle brought up. So we're going to get these loaded up, we'll go back to camp and pretty much
Call it a night.
Get stuff put away. Me and Joelle probably gonna sleep till they wake us up in the morning. So
5:45.
we will see you back at camp, and that's about it. Jagger, you got anything?
No.
All right, we'll see you later.